Steinbach North traffic, Tango November Bravo is taking off from the Alpha intersection on runway 33. We're going to be continuing in a right-hand circuit.
Now, getting trained on the RV-8 is no easy feat, especially considering that there's no brakes, mixture, or prop control in the back seat. All you have is stick, rudder, and throttle. So I had to do a lot of circuits from the back before my instructor felt comfortable with me doing a flight from the front. And boy, did I do a lot of circuits. After all those circuits, my instructor felt like I was ready for the front seat, but I still had to fly the plane down to a different location to continue my training. Now you might be wondering what a Van's RV-8 really is. Well, it's a home-built, lightweight aerobatic aircraft with a top cruising speed of 184 knots, or 340 kilometers per hour. That's a lot of airplane for a pilot who's only ever flown planes below 130 knots.
Steinbach South traffic, Tango November Bravo is downwind for a full stop runway 36.
Even during my short time training in the RV-8, while I was on a flight with my instructor, we ended up getting a clogged injector, causing us to lose combustion on cylinder 1. Not a very fun feeling, but it just goes to show that no matter what, you always have to be prepared for anything to happen when you're flying.
Steinbach North traffic, Tango November Bravo is final 33.
Another new and fun thing I got to learn about when flying in the RV-8 is the accelerated stall. The accelerated stall is where when the pilot is in a steep bank, the aircraft can stall at higher speeds due to the force of gravity being stronger in a steep turn, also known as an increased G-load in a steep turn. During my time training in the RV-8, I was also afforded the opportunity to do some flying into some rural grass strips. Having the ability and skill to fly into grass strips really opens up new possibilities for any general aviation pilot.
Yeah, so aim just before the start of the runway.
Yep.
You know, like have less power and more nose down. Okay, this is looking better now. Now just enough power to keep it going. Stay in the middle.
Ever wondered how to do 7 landings in 10 seconds? Here's how.
Okay, we'll taxi to the far end and then reconfigure.
Boost pump should stay on. Let's bring those flaps up.
With the soft field, yeah, when you get the tail up, just keep the tail a bit low. And that way it will lift off as soon as it's ready.
Steinbach North traffic, Tango November Bravo is taking off from the Alpha intersection on runway 33. We're going to be continuing in a right-hand circuit.
And on this one, extend your departure leg just to give us more separation so we can do our power off approach.
While training in the RV-8, I got to practice a power off 180. A power off 180 is a maneuver which is supposed to simulate a pilot losing their engine on downwind in the circuit. But it also develops the pilot's knowledge of how far they can really push their airplane in an unusual situation, such as an engine failure.
Minus, okay.
Just parallel the runway here and just be on a realistic downwind. Okay, and 3, 2, 1. Focus on that runway. Yeah, you're still too fast. Flaps when able. Okay, line up. So you can see how, you know, when you had it made, though, you got to really get on the drag.
Yep. Because I was high there, but
Yeah.
Trusty slipped help.
Yeah, you definitely want to come and highlight that so that you know you got it made, and then dump the flaps and slip it in.
Stay tuned for next time to see a 14-year-old fly this beast of an aircraft solo.